super stoked.
So we're on our way to the Outer Banks for Memorial Day weekend here in our Astro van. Second trip since we put it all together.
Yeah, so we're actually we went to the same camping spot about 3 weeks ago. We went to Oregon Inlet, which is a little bit south of Corolla.
If you've ever been in the Outer Banks, the big sand dunes where a lot of people fly their kites, past there, right past through the town of Nags Head. Then there's Oregon Inlet.
Right. So we're going there again. It's a pretty low-key camp spot. It's super hard. I mean, especially with COVID, all of you know, it's just super hard to get a campsite and whatnot. We just got lucky. But the first night tonight, we're gonna stay there, and then tomorrow we're gonna have to switch over to a different site. But
it's okay because we're in the van and we're going and we're gonna be outside and we get to just, you know, enjoy the van. Last time we went, we didn't really get to enjoy it that much because it's a super rushed trip, so we just kind of like threw shit in the van. Now we think we more strategically packed. I don't know.
I think so. I have to say, last time, one, it was a weekend trip, right? It was extremely rushed, and two, we just didn't want to be bothered with recording and, you know, getting distracted and trying to take pictures and videos of everything that we did. So didn't want to be dealing with that. We ended up just enjoying ourselves, and it was raining too, so, you know, figured just leave everything alone and see how the van does, enjoy it, and then we figure, you know, second trip, which is now, we'll do a recording of it and go from there. So we're super stoked. The drive is about, right now it is 5:15 p.m. and it's gonna take 5.5 hours to get there.
Yeah,
So,
something like that. You know, we jumped on the toll road, so we're not stuck in all of that stuff. Yeah, it might cost us a pretty penny, but we get to be on the beach sooner, and we get to be just relaxing a lot sooner. So we're really excited.
Well, the cool thing is we used to take my Jeep to go camping and whatnot. Now we have the van. We don't have to set up a tent. We don't have to worry about, you know, making sure the site is all clear and whatnot. We just pull out the bed, we get in it, and then we hop out in the morning, make breakfast, and we're good to go. So we're just happy we don't have to deal with that anymore. Although I do really enjoy tent camping. This is just something of a switch up. So
Yeah, it's a different experience for us. It's nice to be able to enjoy the van that, you know, we converted with one another. And Sherman loves it. Yeah, Sherms.
Sherman boy.
And it's really cool because, you know, excuse the mess, you know, because it's tightly packed right now since we're driving, but when the bed pulls out, you know, he has like really good area. He can sleep here at the, you know, at the foot of our bed. And I mean, he does really well. We'll see how he does this weekend. It might be storming 1 or 2 nights, but again, we're gonna make the best out of it. Sherman loves the beach. Little black lab mix back there. When he's by the water, he's the happiest, just like us. So,
well, we'll check back in. Cheers.
cheers, guys. I jinxed us.
Yeah, we're stuck in traffic now, although we took the toll road.
We're at the point where like the easy pass lanes or the express lanes, they all merge into one. So here we go. Maybe our ETA changes, maybe it doesn't. I think it's added like 5 minutes so far, but
it's definitely gonna change. It's definitely gonna change.
I'm trying to be optimistic, okay?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
It's a
You know,
Friday
it's like a
afternoon,
slow
Memorial Day
moving-
weekend. Everybody from Virginia is going down to North Carolina. So
Especially because last year they couldn't go anywhere because of COVID.
yeah.
So it's the first year everybody's, you know, actually able to go out and vacation.
Yeah. And still bumper to bumper traffic. We are not going anywhere. Sheesh. Okay, we're moving, we're moving.
We're going over 10 miles per hour.
Woo! By the way, this van has over 243,000 miles on it and is running strong. That's how I like it. So this is our setup last night. It wasn't bad. It was super windy. It's still pretty windy right now. So the bed pulls out until full, but as you saw earlier, it was just a half bed. And this is our campsite. Sherman, come here. Come on, buddy. Hey. So we have a little bit of sunshine. So we'll just keep on hoping that it's gonna be sunny the rest of the week. I doubt that's gonna be the case. So it's so windy that we can't cook outside with our propane stovetop. So now we're having to move the whole operations inside, which is cool. It's blocking the wind a little bit, but yeah, it was just not cooking any of the bacon earlier, even though we had this up facing against the wind. Here's a little setup. It is windy, it is hot, there's no thunderstorms going on right now. We're super excited to go to the beach. Walking through the dunes now to get there. So to put it into perspective, our van is way over there. The burgundy looking one with the cargo top, I don't know if you can see it. And then what you have to do is walk through the dunes, get past all of this mess, and then we get to the beach. We're not bringing a canopy just because it's super windy, although I wish we would have brought it, but I just know for a fact last time we were here, my canopy just blew off and broke in pieces, so I figure, you know, let's just leave it when it's really windy and just tough it out. You got the water and the breeze, so I don't think it's going to be much of a concern. Plus, there's going to be a thunderstorm that's coming in later today. So, yeah.
We bought it, then why didn't we buy it?
Buy what?
Brought the canopy.
Because it's going to be raining later on anyhow. Sure, man. You excited? Sherman loves the beach, by the way. Sherman! Oh, Sherman's got to poop. Cut. This is where we cut. So pro tip, I love the dunes here. If you guys are ever down here in the North Carolina area and you're camping at the spot, sun goes down, definitely get your spot by the dunes, somewhere up there or in a little nook. And I'm telling you, man, you are just gonna have the time of your life. So it's an absolute blast here. So the storm might be coming in, as you can see back there, but we're still having a good time right here. Look at some good clams. Hey, we going on a night adventure? Yeah?
I guess so.
She's exhausted. We're gonna go chill by the dunes and just enjoy ourselves. Sure, come on. Long day?
Yes. So burnt. My poor face.
Not me. Unfortunately. I'm just tan, I'm red. That's all.
Yeah, that's called being burnt. Burnt is burnt. Sunset chasing. Oh gosh. Yeah, Sherms?
We found ourselves a little spot right outside the dunes. The beach in front of us.
Even though there's clouds, it's still really pretty. With that wind. So where's this sand right all over you? And we already showered. But it's part of beach camping. So, yeah. Well, it's a nice cloudy day here today. Pretty much rained all night last night. Sherman did great in the van. He's enjoying some breakfast right now. I mean, pretty much around the campsite, everyone that was in a tent, I could tell by they're sleeping in their car before they packed their tent up and got on out of here in the middle of the night. I mean, it was pretty bad. The wind was shaking our van, and yeah, but we slept great. I mean, we were exhausted from the beach and just drinking and hanging out in the sun all day, so we slept perfect. So right now, while the rain is really light, actually it's not raining at all right now, but while the rain is away, try to cook some breakfast, get some fresh air, because based off the rest of the day's weather, it looks like we might be hanging out in the van all day.
I think it's gonna clear up in a few hours, but Cass is gonna do her own little makeshift kitchen back here just because it's super windy. Rainy day vibes. What's going on? Veggie chips? Sure, man.
Good boy.
That's what I thought.
Higher than 2.
You got a new co-pilot, huh?
Yeah.
Stole my spot.